Hi YouTube world, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. These are my favorite kind of videos and I get to share something I have been loving, and it's a lip product. So I get to swatch all the colors I have and that makes me super excited. And the product I'm talking about now is from Illamasqua. It's these Hydra tints. Illamasqua doesn't seem to get a lot of notice, but I don't know. I've been watching old YouTube videos and they used to get a lot more notice, especially like for their blush and some of their like complexion products. And so I said, you know, let me give this a shot. So I have been dabbling here and there with some Illamasqua products and I saw them release these, and there's something about this that kind of drew my attention. It's based on color theory, and so these lip balms, they have like two colors. All of them are a little different, and the color blends and creates this third color essentially. So that's this one. Let me try to open them all. It's so beautiful. I just love the way it looks. And I initially purchased one color because that's how I always work. I start with one, and then if I really love something, I buy as many as I can get my hands on. Is this a healthy habit? No, but it is my habit nonetheless. So let me swatch the ones that I have. Let me talk to you while I'm swatching about the formula, why I love them, and you know, maybe these suit you, or maybe these are just not for you. This is too gimmicky. Who needs to blend lip colors together like primary colors? I know it's not everyone's thing. I'm gonna start with the lightest to the deepest, and yeah, let's get started. This one here is probably the one that I thought, ooh, this cannot be good. It's called Banoffee, I think. You'll see the bottom of all of them, something I actually do like just for storage. It tells you the color it's gonna yield. So here I know it's gonna be like a toasty nude. And I just wanna show you what that looks like. And there you have it. It is this toasty nude color. Very subtle. Isn't anything overwhelming, but so nourishing. That is why I love these products. It is like the balms that I love so much from so many other brands, but it even has sheer color. So it makes it super easy for me to put them on throughout the day without a mirror or anything, especially a color like this, which is this nudie, toasty nudie color. And I think it's really pretty, easy to wear. So I love this one. This is one of my favorite ones for just that ease of wear. They feel very melty, oily, but they hold up. So they're not gonna like fall apart on you, but when you put it on your lips, they just melt and they have this super juicy feel to them, and they're just comfortable. They do have a scent, but it is almost a natural scent. It feels like the slightest hint of vanilla and the slightest hint of mint, but it is not minty or zingy. It's just that there's like a tiny bit of mint and vanilla in there, but it is not irritating on my lips at all. And I have really been enjoying these. Here, it's called Mocktail. See, I could pronounce that one just fine. And you see the color is blending. So there is a blending that takes place. I suppose if you just concentrated on the outer color, you know, you can control what pigment comes out. I just like the blend of the two colors. So this one here is much more of a brighter poppy pink, but it's still so subtle and pretty, really feminine, soft, rosy, a beautiful shade. I'm not one to wear very poppy pink colors, but in the springtime with like a pastel eye look and just a nice pink cheek, I just think a color like this is so pretty. And it's not too teenagey, you know. It still has some maturity in it because it's just that kind of very light sheer wash of color. So I don't know, I just think it's very youthful yet sophisticated. but maybe I'm reaching here, but I like this color too. The next one is this one here, which has this orange and turquoise. It's called Picnic Plum, and this is the shade I originally purchased because I love plummy colors. Some of my favorite shades to wear are kind of a really cool tone plum that is on the sheer side and light side. NARS has a beautiful one. There are some others. I could kind of do a whole video on plum, kind of plum lipsticks and why they are so important, especially if you are rocking like a cool tone eye look. Ugh, they look so good on so many skin tones, and I don't think that they're promoted nearly as much as they should be. But this one is one of those colors, and I just love how different these two colors are. Turquoise and orange together are my favorite color combo. They are my football team, my Miami Dolphins, and so of course this is why I bought this one first too. It like pushed me over the edge. You see the blue and that orange combine beautifully to create this like cool tone plum, and I just put it there on the bottom, but I wanted you to see what it looked like. Again, really easy to wear. Look, I'm putting it on and I'm talking because that's, you know, honestly, that's how I apply a lot of my lip products throughout the day. I'm on a conference call, I'm talking to someone, I am just walking around my house, I am running an errand and realize my lips are chapped and I want to put something on. I'm not pulling out a mirror. This is the stuff I'm using day to day. I love highly pigmented lip products, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. I use these more than any of my other lip products because they are just that easy. I think these, the NARS Afterglow, there's a couple of others that definitely sit in that so easy, I can't deny that they're my favorite kind of category. So this is one of them. And just that butteriness, I feel like the wear down is really nice. I would reapply this in 3-4 hours just because I like that hydrating butter type of feel, and that's what these feel like to me. But that is the color Picnic Plum. I can't read the shade name on this. I'm not gonna lie. I need my glasses and I'm not gonna go and pick it up. So it's this one here with this dark red and almost this black color, and it should yield a deeper kind of magenta. These actually do require a little bit more blending, maybe a little bit more having to look in a mirror and just check that it blended properly. I don't know if you caught that, but at the beginning when I swiped it, you could see color separation a bit. It's all already combined and it looks good, but it's not as easily applied as some of the others. It's still a really beautiful color. Certainly has a little more pink, a little more punch, a little more vibrancy. It's still beautiful. I still love the formulation, but it's a tiny bit fussy. I should say I got these all on Illamasqua's website, and I do find that their site does offer often like 25% off. So you can certainly find them there and you can get a little bit of a discount if any of these pique your interest. I can't read this one either. So this is the bright red with an orange color in the middle. You see it right there. This is probably my least favorite of all, simply because I just don't think this color is like the most flattering on me. I changed my mind. I actually really like it. I haven't worn this shade too much because we're kind of in the cold months, and this is not a shade I would normally go to in like fall and winter. I would stick more to more subdued shades or deeper, richer shades. But now, having put this on and seeing that it has a lot more pink in it, I actually really love it. I would love to rock this in the summer or springtime. So I'm gonna put this towards the top of my list to remember that it actually yields more pink than this orangey red. So I would say this is the most deceiving of all the colors in terms of like the label on the bottom. I feel like the rest do a pretty good job of representing what colors they are. And again, so easy to store for me because I could really kind of say, oh yeah, that's this color. Oh yeah. So that's the one thing about these. These are not mask friendly at all. So I will say that, like, these have only really lived in my home, and only that light or nude one is the one I would carry around and use and reapply, because we still are heavily masked in New York City. And so anytime I leave the house, I wear a mask and I run an errand. I'm in a mask the whole time. I have been using a mask that kind of stays a little bit further from my face now. And I guess now that I'm using that mask, maybe I should try these again. But I had steered clear of them because during a regular mask kind of wear, my lips touch the mask at some point. I don't know how it happens, but it does. And these are just like too melty. But anywho, I just wanted to get on and just share that I really love these products. And I don't think they get a lot of love here. So I wanted to give them the love they deserve. I will insert a clip at the end of this video of me having swatched them on my arm in daylight, not the brightest of daylight, to give you really a good, accurate representation. I will also put the names of the colors listed there too, so that you know what you're looking at. I hope everyone has a great week, and we'll talk soon. Take care.